Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. No, he's not getting past him there. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Neymar. That's a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. So there's Massimo Otto, bit of an unsung hero perhaps, but certainly an integral part of an Italy side that conquered the world and a European champion for his club.
Yeah, and he did all that by being the picture of consistency and hard work, the way he nullified the threat of some of the biggest names in the game during his heyday, and that was really impressive.
I remember a lot of those performances really well. Now it's Saviola. Valverde. Marseille, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Now that's well seen too. Messi is onto it in a flash. And it's Messi. Pass is just off target. Guardiola. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, well played. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Palmer. Well timed, excellent interception. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And the pass is intercepted.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Neymar! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Koundé. Some good work on the right flank here. Couldn't squeeze it through. Iniesta. And it's Iniesta. That is a great pick out. The pass has gone astray. Koundé, Iniesta, Guardiola. Yamal in acres of space out wide. That pass has been well intercepted. He's going to be disappointed with that. Threads one in. Saviola looking to penetrate opposition lines. Beckham. Palmer.
Marseille are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Neuer. That has been cut short. Well, played right into his path. He's onside! Marquinhos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Beckham. That's been cut out, well played. Fernando Torres. Spread neatly. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Guardiola. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fernando Torres. And he's quick to get it clear again. And that'll be the last act of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Neymar. Can he get it through? Van Basten makes the interception. Van Basten gets it away. Hernandez. Adams.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Turns and goes back. Neymar. And he skips past his man. Deftly away. Oh, what a chance to shoot! Marvellous goal!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Liverpool have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Valverde. It's out for a goal kick. Adams.
The attendance for this match was 29,830.
He's had it taken off him. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Yamal gets into some space. And he can clear it away. Now it's Saviola. He's shifted it to the flank. He's in plenty of space here. Bastoni promptly onto that, and that is that. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend, but...
And a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Always onto this. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Iniesta, who's set up one goal so far. And no, that was never going to make it. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Guardiola. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And he cuts out the supply. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, that's ambitious.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their...
There's the hit! Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So this to extend their lead.
Number 9, Fernando Torres. Number 3, Adams.
Oh, and that should have been 2.
Palmer has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Number 17, Kane.
Cleared away.
Number 4, Van Dijk.
And reclaimed it in a
Number
trice.
21,
And he's managed to get free.
substitution.
Mbappe.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That is good alertness. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That is a brilliant interception. Liverpool leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Good running, strong and purposeful. Valverde. And he thumps it clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And now they can clear their lines. And he's picked out the run.
There will be one
It's
more
Van
added
Basten.
time.
And that's gone loose. Into stoppage time, very little left on it.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now. Pretty robust defending.
And that will be the final act. Liverpool have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. The Beira Rio here in the southern Brazilian city of Porto Alegre really is a giant bear pit of a stadium. We have already started here. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there. Torres! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Foden. Real chance! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. And how about the timing of the pass? And
Torres! Oh, he's been caught napping. Big header! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Well, that has not gone well. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Mbappe. Well, we expected better, and so did he. This is promising. Can he finish? And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Iniesta. Oh, that's fabulous.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And here's Yamal. Now the finish! Sticks it away! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Liverpool go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around.
It's a quick one.
Oh, that was expansive and insightful.
Foden! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, he's found support out wide. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Threads one in. Rafinha in acres of space out wide. Can he get onto this? Torres. Now it's Torres. Rafinha. That pass has been well intercepted. Iniesta. He's in space and looking for options. Akanji can get it clear. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Neymar. Some really good ball movement. Big chance! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
And yes, it's him again. Liverpool take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Foden. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Played into space out wide. And he's managed to get free. Cleared without complication. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Hernandez. And here's Neymar. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, good read.
That's great.
Shot a goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Pedri gets a foot in here. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but...
And we've reached half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Liverpool head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And the second half gets underway. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's had it taken off him. Adams with the foul. And here's Mbappe. Iniesta. Yamal looking to add to his goal. Oh, played right into his path. Yamal is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Palmer. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Torres. He's shifting through the gears here. Turns and goes. Great hit! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Now it's Rafinha. Hernandez. More and more pressure on the ball here. Guardiola. He won't be happy with that one. Rafinha. Great challenge, time to perfection. Iniesta at his creative best. He set up 2 goals. Rafinha. Now that's well seen too. Palmer. Guardiola. Koundé. And it's Neymar. Rafinha. Pedri. And here's Mbappe. Guardiola does well to get it back. Gently done. That's a nicely weighted pass. Koundé. And it's Neymar. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Yamal picks it up out wide. That'll be a throw-in. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. But David Villa! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Deftly away. Oh, that's a key interception. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that.
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of fullback bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very competent defensively, first and foremost. He knows that's his job, so he's not the type that's going to be constantly rushing up and down the flank at 100 miles per hour, delivering crosses.
Hernandez. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And claimed it back swiftly. David Villa. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for us.
Shapes to shoot! And it's a goal!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Guardiola. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Courtois with the clearance. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, another save.
Ronaldinho clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
And here's Nedved. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. Adams. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Liverpool are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And it's Neymar. For Palmer. That's good vision. And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Terrific header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Palmer really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. That has not gone well. Big header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So, third corner of the game. And that has sent him sprawling. It's gone in, and it is an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Iniesta. Neymar. Iniesta. He's tried one! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Makaleli. And it's Nedved. Palmer. Now it's Torres. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Neymar. Iniesta. David Villa. No, again there's no way through. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Iniesta. Yamal stood his ground strongly. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Liverpool have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. So their fourth corner of the game. Iniesta plays it short. And the keeper beats it away. He's having a go!
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Liverpool heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And it's Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. Koundé. Guardiola. And it's Iniesta. Can he get it through? Now it's Torres. Pinches it off him. Guardiola. Ronaldinho.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Thinks one through. Now that's well seen too. Interesting ball. He is just caressing the ball. Has a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
This possibly the last play of the half. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Now it's Iniesta. And it's Neymar. And the shot! And there's the end of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Liverpool in control at half-time, 2-0.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 9.
And the second half gets underway.
O jogador, camisa 21.
Adams floats it up and over. Cafu calmly anticipates. Davids. And they're back on the ball again. Great ball if he can get there. Belletti. And he's quick to snatch it back. Nedved. And here's Ronaldinho. Guardiola. Palmer. And there's green grass ahead of him. Brilliantly cut out. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Torres. No, he's just misjudged that one. And they win it back again. Iniesta. Decent hit! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Palmer. And it's Neymar. Cannavaro cuts it out.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And that's a good... He's had a hit! extended still further.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
A case now of complete control. No joy this time.
Público presente
And that has
na
been
partida
clubbed
de hoje.
away.
71.649 espectadores.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that is expertly dealt with. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he cuts out the supply. Couldn't squeeze it through. Law. And they're on him in a flash.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
It'll be a throw-in. Adams. Neymar. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Law. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar. Fernando Torres. Iniesta. Can he put it away? Sticks it away! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Clinical. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. More than half a century of history, the Estadio Morumbis, this gargantuan arena, has borne witness to many a glorious moment for Sao Paulo, both city and club. We have already started here. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
What's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
He won't be happy with that one. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And the pass is intercepted. Yamal, he has found the way through. And here's Iniesta. Iniesta. He's got tall, and he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the game's first significant... Rummenigge! And yes, it's there! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Sao Paulo grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And we have our very first corner. And the goalkeeper's put a good palm to that. Koundé. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, nicely intercepted. Musiala.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Climbs up big. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance miss, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And it's Ronaldinho. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. No way through. Adams attempts a clearance. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. So a chance here, what can they make of it? So does he go for it? It's not a kind angle. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Hernandez does really well there, he is strong. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Iniesta. Serginho. That's beautifully weighted. Pass is just off target. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Torres. Tries to dink it through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rijkaard. Musiala. Koundé gets a foot in here. Yamal in acres of space out wide. And it's Iniesta. Iniesta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, they could be caught out here. Cafu. Shifted upfield. He can run onto that. Beckenbauer gets rid without sophistication. Good read, needed to be. That pass has been well intercepted. And he's managed to get rid. Kunde. Palmer. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Aims beyond the defence. And he's taking no chances there. This possibly the last play of the half. And it's been taken short.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So we're into the second 45. Can he get it through? Hernandez. Donatoni. They've got it again. Sao Paulo upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
It's their second corner of the game. Torres! And he's there to clear it. It's a good foot in there. It's run loose here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He is through here. Oh, that's a key interception. To Michelis. Donatoni chasing after it. To Michelis with the clearance. Neuer will lay claim to that. This interception, his positioning was spot on. And here's Torres. De Michelis is the guilty party there. Iniesta, terrific header. They've scored! And again they hit the front. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Liverpool go into the lead. Adams clears.
Público presente na partida de hoje.
Just about up to the hour now.
60.987
Iniesta.
espectadores.
Ronaldinho. Palmer. Could move up a gear here. And he was quick to react. Yamal. And it's Neymar. Delivers with whip. Oh, no joy this time. And they've got rid. Sao Paulo have got it back and they'll have another go.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
He's had a hit! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Liverpool go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Substituição no time do São Paulo. Camisa 11, Ronaldinho. Camisa 20, camisa 5, camisa 7, camisa 8.
Great ball if he can get there.
Fechando o campo para a entrada dele.
Can he get onto this?
Camisa 22, camisa 15.
And claimed it back
camisa
swiftly.
18,
Mbappe
camisa
takes control of it and
42,
he's on the move.
camisa 17.
He's in here! Can he finish? And more and more and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Gavi gets his final warning. Rudiger. Gavi. Now it's Mbappe. He's through and all alone! All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? Liverpool presented with a golden opportunity here.